Okay. All right, y'all. All right. This homeroom is smooth. I'm obviously smooth. Um, and let's just do this. What was this? What was this? What time is it? What time is it? Hold on. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. What time did this happen? Okay. All right. So let's just go over the facts of what happened here. I'm not gonna show the body cam video in this video. Um, that's a lot. But I'm gonna definitely give you my thoughts and tell you what's gonna happen. Um, so uh, uh, you know what? You know what? Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot from the hip because I can't find my original thing. That's what I get for running in the morning. So anyway, needless to say, here we go. Makia Bryant. All right, she calls the police. This is the alleged order of events. No one's confirmed. No, we have no confirmed really, no really denial of the events, but this is the confirmed order of events. So two girls, they're about to jump her. They come to our house to fight her, to jump her. Um, there's adults outside for some reason watching this take place. Makia feels uncomfortable. She goes in the house. She calls the police. Good decision. Um, time elapses. Police arrive on scene. Now police arrive on scene. Everything else happens in 47 seconds. 47 seconds. Like it's crazy. 47 seconds. All right. So look. Officer arrives on scene. He walks over to adult female, don't know her age, probably 30 plus, walks over to her, like, hey, what seems to be the problem here? All of a sudden, I mean, the moment he finishes that sentence, Makia Bryant bolts out what looks to be the garage, comes around, and lunges at the other girl, one of the girls. The girl is shocked, she's scared. They, you know what I'm saying? They both end up kind of falling onto the ground. And then she misses her. She doesn't stab her. She misses her. She comes out with a knife, mind you. Misses her, doesn't stab her. Officer draws his weapon. He has a gun out. I'm like, okay. Yeah, he draws his gun because he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like that this little tidbit that I just said happened in 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Went from, hey, how you doing? What's going on here to, whoa, I gotta pull out my gun. Girl has a knife. She's trying to stab people. Cool. All right. So next thing that happens right after that, other girl is on the ground. The one that initially got lunged at on the ground tries to get up. Adult male. I don't know if this is her foster parent or whatever. Adult male kicks one of the girls while she's down. Like I'm talking about, like jumps in the air, leg up, boom, like kicks her. I don't know why though. You're an adult. That's a minor. That's assault or battery. Pick your poison. Hey, he needs to go to jail for that. You shouldn't kick that girl. Let's not let that get lost in this whole thing. He shouldn't have kicked that girl. That's off the rip. Shouldn't have kicked that girl. All right, cool. Kicks her. Makia turns around. She beelines for the other girl. Now, the officer is standing like back here. Imagine you're like standing back and you're just in awe. Like he's telling her, like he's like, I don't know if he's saying put it down or get down. He's saying something down. Something down. Can't really make it out. I listened to it with headphones on. I rewatched it several times. I can't make it out. and I'm not a professional. So, professional investigator. So, don't know what he's saying. She lunges at the other girl. She's like this. With the matter of fact, let me get something. Let me get something so I can. So she's like this with the knife. Not that. Give me something. Give me something else. You know, I use my phone. She's like this with the knife. Other hand holding the girl. She's like this with the knife. Just the girl in the pink. She's gonna get her. We're at maybe 22, 23, 24, man, 25, maybe somewhere between 20 to 25 seconds. He's now holding the other girl and about to stab her. The officer's there, and he's like, oh my God, another black girl, another black girl. These are all black people, mind you, another black girl. He's like, I can't let her stab her because she was going to get that stab off. Like, that was going to be lethal. Like, that was going to be lethal. I don't care what nobody say. People are like, oh, well, she couldn't have did that much. No, stop capping. Stop capping. Stop capping. Stop capping. Because once you get one in, boom, boom, the next ones was just coming. Like, so at what point was he supposed to run up? Anyway, let me finish the order of events. So right before she gets a chance to stab her, officer takes a shot. Bow, shoots her. Boom, she falls forward. She hits her face on the vehicle. Mind you, he shot her in the back. I hear a lot of people saying, oh, he shot her in the chest. Like, no, he shot her in the back because her back was to him because she was about to stab, whatever. He shot her in the back. Hey, figure out your orientations. He shot her in the back. All right, cool. Now, one shot went off. Boom. Or whatever. Then he turned around and fired another one. And another one. Till we got to four. Now, she's on the ground. Fast forward, she's dead. All right, cool. Done deal. She's 15. You get shot 4 times, you're probably gonna die. That's just what it is. So watching it, it was bad. Like, it's bad. It's bad on a lot of fronts. And that's really what I want to talk about here, because the main thing that I found disturbing was there's all these adults here. How did this get to this? Why are these adults have their phone out trying to record something? Why? Why are you trying to record this? Like, I you know what I'm saying? That's where my first mindset goes, because this shouldn't even occurred. Makia's already at home. Why are you not have her in the house? Like, just stay in the house. Stay in the house. Just stay in the house. Like, what they gonna do? What is this? They're doing a siege of your house? They gonna just stay outside all day, all night? No. These little girls, they gonna get hungry. They're gonna get thirsty. They're gonna go home. That is what it is. It is what it is. And plus, the officer is already there. Why are you attacking people when the officer is already there? And then with a knife. Like, I get it. You felt threatened or whatever. That's cool. But you're already at home. You're already in the house. The police are there. Why the knife? Why stab people? But hey, neither here nor there. I don't know. I don't know how other people think. I'm just thinking logically, trying to break this down, because I just know my parents would not allow that to happen at their house. Like, would not be happening at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many family members of mine that would let that happen at their house. You know, like, I feel like the adults is the biggest failures in the room. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Because they failed so bad that Makia had to call the police. Like, her foster parents failed her so bad, she had to call the police. Her foster parents failed her so bad, like, failed to protect her so bad, she had to call the police. Like, I really want to reiterate that her parents failed her. Her parents failed her first before anybody else. Her parents, her foster parents, failed her first. Every other adult that was around and watching the situation had their phones out, like they was trying to watch a good fight or something. No, they failed. Community failed. Community failed. All them adults out there, community failed. And then they want to be upset that she got shot. Y'all know what happens. Y'all know what happens. Community failed her first. That's first. That's first. That's off rip. That's off rip. I'm not arguing that. None of that. Community failed her first. Family failed her first. Secondly, officer, was he excessive in shooting her 4 times? Sure. Yeah, you can argue that. Sure. But what we now going to do is act like she wasn't really about to stab that girl. She was. She was. And everybody's like, oh, he could have tased her. Like, she's in the act of stabbing someone that could be lethal, could be fatal. They're taught to respond with shooting you. In the act of shooting someone. Like, I get a lot of people make examples to you know what I'm saying, the different white kids that have done mass murders and been arrested and all that stuff. Unfortunately, one of the key differences besides being white is they weren't actively shooting people. Most of them. There's one exception that he was, and they still managed to. I don't know how. They should have shot him. He should be dead. There was one, but all the rest of them, they were done. They went home or they were wherever they were at when they finally got arrested. It is what it is. But at the same time, like in that moment, you have 2 options. Girl in the pink is dead, or Makia is dead. Them are your 2 options. Them the officer's options. Makia is dead. Girl in the pink is dead. He don't even know who made the 911 call at this point because, like I said, the first 10 seconds, he gets there. He's like, hey, what's going on? He doesn't even get a good response to his question, and she's already out there attacking somebody with a knife. Like, you got to look at, like, he didn't have a chance. Like, people are like, oh, de-escalation tactic. Like, you can't de-escalate a situation in under 40 seconds. Matter of fact, she was dead under 30. She was already shot and dead under 30. Like, things went left too fast. Like, that whole scuffle happened in 20 seconds. 20 seconds from her coming out with the knife and her being shot and basically dead. 20 seconds. Normally, I'm not like this. No, normally, I'm like real for the community, real against police brutality and stuff. But at the same time, I'm not going to say, oh, that other black girl's life should be forfeit. Like, oh, we should just let her get stabbed. She'll be all right. She'll make it. She'll be fine. Like, I've seen people where they got stabbed one time and then they're done. They're done. They're done. It all depends on where you stab somebody and how you stab them. That one stab could have been fatal. We don't know that, though. What we do know is he shot Makia, and Makia is dead now. And her parents failed her. That's what we do know. Now, he did his job. Like, at the end of the day, he did his job. Like, protect and serve. Okay, he protected the other 2 girls. It's not the girl that you wanted protected because she's the one who called the police. But at the same time, like, what else did you want to happen? Like, I've watched that video in slow motion. I watched it in full speed. I've watched it again and again from different points. I tried to get some other angles. There's not any other angles out there yet. But at the same time, like in the body cam footage at full speed, I seen everything I needed to see. He made a tough call. Like, it's a tough decision, but at the end of the day, it was unfortunately like by protocol. Hey, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what people want. I don't know what people want. I don't know what people wanted to see. I know probably my take is gonna piss a lot of people off, and that's fine. If you have any beef or grievances, direct them at me. because these are my words, these are my opinions and stuff. It's just, it's just kind of crazy how that would happen. I mean, that whole thing went down. All right, yeah, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, man. I'm just trying to educate people on what happened. I look just like, excuse me. I don't know that man. Who is that? Who is that? I don't know that man. I have no idea who that man is. But yeah, look him up. All right. What do you want me to look him up on stream? Because that's outside the point of my video. Right now. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's what happened. My condolences to her and her family. Um, yeah, like people want to frame it as some type of like, oh, this is a get back kill. Like, no, it's not. No, it's not. The kid was in the wrong. Her parents were in the wrong. She just happened to die. Like the karma was instant. You know what I'm saying? And you can't control that. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes God gives you grace and you allow to see another day after you make a bad decision. And other times there ain't no grace coming. It's just death. The wages of sin, what is it? Yeah, the whatever of sin is death. Like the wages of sin is death. I think that's what the Bible says. I think it might be a slight misquote, whatever, but it's something to that effect. The wages of sin is death. Like, so when you're effing up, you could die. Anytime you don't die, it's the grace of God. You need to thank God every time, no matter what sin it is. The wages of sin is death. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for watching. I'm out. I gotta take a shower. Just ran some miles. Yeah. Y'all have a good one.